Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome everybody to another PBT live stream. Your boy's back in the house. Hopefully everything is sounding good. Hopefully everything is sounding great. You are about to witness the sounds of free knowledge. And without any further hesitation, let's get right down to business. Hey, how everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everything is sounding good. Let me make sure the mic is going. Wanted to make sure we didn't have any hiccups. That's why we had a couple of a few minutes delay here. We are at 7:36. Your boy is glad to be back in the crib doing another live stream. Hey, as you can see from the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about something very important tonight, and that is hard inquiries or hard inquiries, however you want to pronounce it, wherever you're from in the country, and how they can affect your credit report. But before I get down into that, allow me to introduce myself. Hey, welcome to pointsblanktravel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards, personal finance, points, miles, cashback, how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't done so. Give the videos on the channel a thumbs up. And as I said, my live stream, when you come into the crib, make sure you ring the doorbell. And the doorbell is that like button below. Share the channel with your family and friends. Also, if you look, and I'll post it again, if you look at the top of the comments, I did post a link on how you could become a channel member. We need one more channel member. I need one more channel member. And I will be doing a members only live stream once we get one more channel member. We are at 9 right now, but it's only 6 that are gold and platinum level, which will allow them to have access to the member only live stream. So we just need one more member, one more. Also, if this is your first time on a PBT live stream, do me a favor. Let me know what area you're representing, what part of the country, what city, what state. If you don't want to get that deep into it, you can say I'm East Coast or West Coast. It is all up to you, baby. I am broadcasting from the DFW area, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, smack dab on the border of Arlington and Mansfield, about 15 minutes from AT&T Stadium. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, let's get down to business. We got 10 people in the crib, 10 people ringing the doorbell. I'm going to try to shoot through this. Surprisingly, I didn't take a nap today. I got up kind of late. I didn't get up till 11 o'clock, so there was no need for a nap, but I just took a good hot shower. Was going to wear a hoodie, and my crib wasn't having that. It's a little warm in here. We got 11 people in the crib, 10 people ringing the doorbell. And tonight, I want to talk about hard inquiries. You hear so many people. Oh, hold on, man. I got something going on in the background here, man. Hold up 1 second. I'm wondering why I'm hearing myself here. Oh, okay, now we good. Ooh, man. Oh, man, hold up. I think I just killed the wrong thing here. Let me see something here. Okay. Let me get everything back where we were. Man, these live streams are something else. I'm telling y'all, man. Every time it's always something. You know, I'm hearing myself in the background. I'm like, oh, hold up. Is it a second rod in here anyway? Hey, one thing about the PBT live streams, I love to have fun. I love to come in here. It's 2 things I like to do. I like to educate and I also like to entertain. The double E's, baby. Educate and entertain. And again, I want to get back to it. And if you've been in my live streams, man, you'll know I'm going to have notes. It's not like shooting a video. When I shoot a video, it's all coming from the noggin, the head. Even in the live streams, most of this stuff I know, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. One of the common questions that I get all the time, I mean all the time, whether it's in a email, whether it's in somebody talking to me at work or a text message, is hard inquiries. How do they affect your credit report? And I want to really talk about that tonight. You know, you hear a lot of people talk about the 524 rule from Chase. Chase's 524 rule. And what that rule is, if you have 5 inquiries and you've been approved for a card, the 24-month time period, Chase will not approve you for any cards. So that's one of the things. But more importantly, diving down into it, you know, and I do want to share my screen real quick. I want to get right down into it because I promised last time I want to jump in the comments rather quickly. All right, as you can see here, what are the factors that affect your credit score? Number 1, first and foremost, is payment history. And I want to do this because I want you to see where hard inquiries actually tie into your credit report. Number 1, 35% is payment history. How you make your payments, not what date. As long as you're not late, you're cool. You can pay it on the due date, the statement closing date. As long as you're not late, you're cool. And really it's 30 days late, but let's not even go there. Let's not even put ourselves in that predicament and say, as long as you're 30 days late, payment history, that's number 1. That's 35% of your credit score. Number 2, 30% is your amounts owed, but you'll a lot of times you'll hear me refer to it, and you'll hear referred to as your credit utilization, how much you owe on a credit card divided by your total credit limit. So if you owe $300 on your credit card and your credit limit is $1,000, is a 30%. 300 divided by 1,000 is a 30% credit utilization ratio. That makes up 30% of your credit report. Then we get down into the 15% category, which is your length of credit history. I've done some videos. I'm going to do a couple live streams. I'm going to do more videos on average age of accounts. You know, a lot of people, I've done it. You get emotionally, you get pissed off at a company. They won't give you a credit limit increase, or they won't do something you want them to do. First thing you and we want to do is close our account. Let's say it's a credit card you've had 7 years and they don't want to give you a credit limit increase. Don't be crazy and go close an account, because they can affect your length of credit history, which is 15% of your credit report. The next one is credit mix. And I don't talk about this one too much because I don't want people to get confused and feel like they have to go and take a bunch of loans. But if you have a mortgage, if you have an installment loan, if you have an automobile loan is an installment loan, or a personal loan, and you have credit cards, which are revolving credit, installment credit, that's what they consider a credit mix. But that's only 10% of your credit score. So that don't mean go run out and get 1,000 different accounts just so you can be worried about your credit mix. And last but not least, what we're going to talk about tonight, the last 10% is your new credit. And this is where hard inquiries fall into. I didn't understand. When I was a little younger and just getting into the credit card game, I was wondering why my credit score was dropping. Now, this is one thing I want to make sure everybody understands. A lot of times, and I was this person, I thought that if I applied for a credit card or some credit and it got turned down, that was a hard inquiry. No, whether you get turned down or approved, it's still a hard inquiry. And we're going to talk about how long these inquiries stay on your credit report. Now, next thing I want to talk about, now, while this 10% of your credit report, this new credit and new inquiries may be, it's a small amount of your, I'm actually put this right here, it's easier. It's a small amount of your overall credit score. It still can have a large impact on your credit score, because let's say you go in and apply for a bunch of different credit cards. I've had people say they have 10, 11, 12, 13, 19 different inquiries on their credit report, and they keep getting approved. Now, sometimes people, I'm not laughing because it's not funny, people will have 15 plus inquiries on their credit report, and I see it so much in the industry I'm in, because they keep applying for credit, yet they're getting denied for credit. And they keep applying like something magically is going to change. And yeah, you may run into a company that'll say, okay, Rod, we'll give you a chance. We know the other 19 people didn't give you a chance, but we're going to be the one company that give you a chance. That's typically why you see a lot of inquiries on a person's credit report. But then let's flip it around. Let's say this person has a 750 credit score, and they keep applying for credit cards, and they keep getting approved. And then they get the bug, and then they get the itch, and they keep applying, and they keep getting approved. And before you know it, I spaced it out. I'm not going to tell you I was smart. I spaced it out. I have 27 credit cards in my arsenal. But let's say there's this individual that keep applying, and for some kind of way they get approved for 15 credit cards. Now they have 15 hard inquiries on their credit. And every time you apply for a credit card, and I'm going to talk about this in a minute, your credit score is going to go down. What help it go up is the actual fact that you get a credit limit of $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $500, and that will change your credit utilization. So your score is going to drop 2 to 5 points. I may as well go over it now. Typically, a hard inquiry, depending on your credit, is going to drop your credit score 2 to 5 points. But then your credit score is going to go up because of the amount of credit limit that you have on your new credit card or your new, I can't say a loan, because if it's a loan, it's different. You get a $5,000 credit card and you haven't put any money on it, your credit utilization is going to go down, because the amount you owe divided by your credit limit just increased by $5,000. Hopefully this is making sense to everyone. And I actually just thought of something. Let me get myself back on the screen here. All right. So that's something that people need to think about. Everybody always think about their credit utilization is credit utilization. Their hard inquiries is only if you get turned down. No, man, there's a lot of people out there right now that's waiting to get below 524 that have good credit, been approved for credit cards, but these are still inquiries that's on their credit. Now, I just said it. Hard inquiries, and I can tell you, man, this 2 years is a long, long time. Hard inquiries stay on your credit report for 2 years. 2 years. So while you're sitting back and you're applying for all these cards, and let's say you space it out, you do 15 in the year, but you do 3 the first quarter, 4 the second quarter, 4 the third quarter, and 4 the fourth quarter. That's 15 total inquiries. Man, you're looking at 2 years, and it's going to take forever. And then a lot of times, while this is only 10% of your overall credit score, and the FICO model, FICO doesn't really, and I'm going to go over it in a minute. They look at it, but they only look at it for a short period of time. Like, I'm looking at something here. If you have a good credit score, now these hard inquiries, they're going to affect your credit score less, but if you have a bad or a lower credit score, they're going to impact your credit even more. Now, the short-term effect of this with FICO, they're going to look at this, and it could negatively affect you for 60 or 90 days as far as your credit score. But long-term, with your FICO score, FICO is going to kind of focus on it for 12 months. And then after 12 months, your score may go up a little bit, and you may like, okay, man, my score just went up. I don't know why, because FICO stopped looking at it after 12 months. But guess who don't stop looking at it after 12 months? The banks, the people. FICO is not going to give you a credit card. FICO don't approve credit cards. FICO is a scoring system. The people that are going to approve and not approve your credit cards is going to be the lenders, the credit issuers, the banks, the financial institutions. They're going to look at what's in your inquiries until it fall off. And it's not going to fall off for 2 years, for 24 months. Now, yeah, I've never seen it happen, but maybe you know something that I don't, and you can get lucky and you can get these hard inquiries off your credit report. But one thing I wanted to clear up, because I get asked this a lot. Don't think just because you got turned down for credit that it's going to be a hard inquiry. You can get approved. Again, typically it goes both ways. There's really no rhyme or reason. You could be a person with challenged, because I don't like saying the word bad credit, and have 15 inquiries because you just can't get approved. Or you could be that person with good credit and getting approved for everything, and you're still going to be in the same boat. You know, you can have all these credit cards and say, hey, man, why am I rolling with a 620, a 630, you know, getting approved for everything? Because you keep knocking your score down with the hard inquiries that you're putting on your credit report. Hey, if you have any questions about hard inquiries and how they affect your credit, or if you didn't understand it, or you still have questions about it, please post it in the comments as I jump down into the chat here and see what's going on with everyone. But I just wanted to kind of clear up some of this, and I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Again, if you want to know the biggest factor that affect your credit report, is not hard inquiries. It's paying your bills on time. Don't put yourself in a position where you're going to be late. Try to pay it on the statement closing date. I talk about this all the time. Second, credit utilization. Try not to max out your credit cards. A lot of people use credit cards for emergency purposes. I personally use them for cash back, points and miles, and traveling. But if I find myself in an emergency situation, you best believe I'll use a credit card. However, you don't want to just be using your credit cards and just building them up and spending money. And the next thing you know, let's say you have a $1,000 credit card, you owe $800 on it, you're at 80% credit utilization. And I can guarantee your credit score is going to take a nosedive. So I just wanted to clear that up. Hard inquiries, 2 years. It's going to be on your credit report 2 years. There's really no way around it. So space out your applications. Whether you're getting denied or you're getting approved, space them out. Now, I will do a 3 credit card run in 1 month. I will. I did 4 credit cards in April of 2020. And fall/winter of 2020, I did 3 credit cards. But I knew I didn't want anything else. And then I was also, when I did the ones in April, and this is an entirely different live stream. This is an entirely different video. The 4 credit card run that I ran in April. And notice I'm telling everybody right now, don't go do 7 credit cards in a year because you're going to get all these inquiries. I'm telling everybody that, but then I just kind of contradicted myself because I said I did 4 in April and I did 3 in October, November. That's 7. No, your boy's a little bit smarter than that. I hate to tell you, I'm just a little bit smarter than that. The 4 that I did in April were all business credit cards. And guess what? None of them count on your personal credit report. There is no hard inquiry. So in all actuality, in all essence, I only applied according to my credit report, and the banks and the lenders that look at my credit report, Rod only applied for 3 credit cards in 2020. But no, Rod applied for 7 and was approved for 7. 4 businesses in April, 4 business cards in April, 3 business cards in October, November. So if I know if I want to get inquiries, or if I'm going to get inquiries, I got to be smart enough, or at least knowledgeable enough to know how to do it to maximize the opportunities that are out there for everybody. They ain't out there just for Rod. There's no sign of chase and say, hey, Rod, come over here. We got you, baby. No, I say, everybody, come over here. We got you, baby, as long as you got your stuff together. Hopefully that makes sense. Hey, if you have any questions, man, please put it in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and jump down in this. I've been rolling for about 15 minutes, still longer than I want to on the topic. And also, if this is your first time here, please keep in mind, regardless of what the thumbnail says, regardless of what the topic is, we can talk about anything, credit cards, travel, personal finance. We could talk about sports, who's going to win the Super Bowl. It's 2 things I don't talk about, and that's politics and religion. I don't get out with that on Points Blank Travel, but anything else we can definitely talk about. Hey, I see we got 17 people in the house, 15 people ringing the doorbell. And while I'm thinking about it, man, one of the reasons I didn't take a nap is I woke up at 11 o'clock today. I shot a video later this afternoon. By the time it finished getting edited by me, and YouTube finished reviewing it for the monetization, it was almost 5:30, 6:30, and I didn't want to post it right in conjunction with this live stream and confuse everybody. So there will be a video. All I got to do is click one button, and that's to send it public. As soon as this live stream is over, there will be a video, and I can guarantee you don't want to miss it, because it is going to be talking about, I'm not going to tell you, you got to check it out. I can't spoil the surprise. But anyway, excuse me. So let's get down here and see what's going on. And I'm not going to read my own comment. I will read this one. Hey, if you're interested in joining the Points Blank Travel memberships, here is the link. I posted it at the top. All you got to do is scroll back up to the top of the comments. It's the second comment. I posted the first 2 comments actually right before I went live, probably about an hour. I am looking at getting one more member. You have to be gold or platinum to be able to get access to the member-only live streams. But if you're looking at supporting the channel, silver is just as good. The only thing with the silver membership, you won't have access to the members-only live streams. So, hey, and I noticed here, Ulysses. Hey, Ulysses, I don't know if you're still here, because I saw you had posted this earlier, man, like probably 45 minutes before I went live. He says, hello, Rod, how you doing tonight? Good topic tonight. Hey, Ulysses, I'm doing well, man. As I always say, if I'm doing a live stream, especially if I just shot a video earlier, I'm doing more than well. So, hey, glad to have you in another live stream. Also, man, let me go back, because this is one thing I promised I was going to do. Ulysses is a channel member, and I'm so glad that not only is he a supporter of Points Blank Travel, he's subscribed to the channel, and he's also a channel member. So thank you for your support, Ulysses. Hey, we got Maurice Miles in the house. Maurice is the inaugural Points Blank Travel channel member. He was the very first channel member, and I will always address him as that. He says, what's up, Rod and Credit family? Blessings to all. Blessings to you, Maurice. Glad to have you back in another Points Blank Travel live stream. It is a true pleasure. Maurice texted me right before I went live, and I think he was kind of on the low, trying to see if I was about to go live or if I was knocked out taking a nap or what. I was like, hey, man, I'm about to go live. He's like, okay. And we left it at that, and we'll probably chop it up after this. Maurice says, back for another helping of knowledge from my brother. Yes, sir, man. And again, I'm trying to keep these live streams very informative. I like to be entertaining, but I also want to keep them informative and maybe possibly answer questions that people either know and may have some confusion, or they just absolutely didn't know. And with the member-only live streams, I'm going to go even more in-depth on some of these topics. And again, it's going to always be entertainment and education. Speaking of which, I was going to wear my new Educate, Motivate, and Elevate t-shirt tonight, but I was like, hey, it's kind of chilly in the house. Then now I'm over here. I feel like I shouldn't have took that shower, because I feel like I'm about to burn up in here. But anyway, Maurice, glad to have you back in another live stream. So we got 15 people in the crib, 17 people ringing the doorbell. If this is your first time here, please let me know what area you're representing. Again, your boy is broadcasting from the DFW area, and that is Dallas-Fort Worth, representing that South, baby. All right, Dion Jefferson says, let's go, doorbell rung. In case you don't know what Dion is talking about, and Dion is also a member of the Points Blank Travel channel. Thank you for supporting the channel, Dion. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you, Ulysses. It's so ironic. The first 3 comments that I ran into happen to be channel members, and man, it is a pleasure. And I can tell you guys, stay tuned, because all I need is one more. And as soon as we get one more, it could be tomorrow. It could be Friday. It won't be Saturday because I have to work late. Or it could be Sunday when I'm doing. I plan to do a members only live stream between now and the weekend, between now and Sunday. Well, not now, but between Thursday and Sunday, depending on how this membership evolve. I plan on doing a members only live stream between now and then. Hey, Dion, thanks for ringing that doorbell and thanks for being in the crib. Hey, we got Paulo Alfonso in the house. He says, grape juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. I'm excited tonight. Yes, sir. I'm excited too, man. It's so funny that Paulo is saying this. I felt like I hadn't did a video or a live stream in ages, and I did a live stream. No, I did a video Sunday. I don't think I've done a live stream since last Wednesday, and I am going to pick that back up. But I worked on a lot of content. I really want to get the video effort back where I want it to be. Then I can focus more on live streams. And I'm also looking and trying to look at the content. Now, speaking of which, before I get down into the next comment, one thing that I'm really, and in order to take advantage of this, you have to be a platinum member. Gold members and platinum members will both have access to the member only live streams. But platinum level will give you social media access to behind the scenes or personal conversations with me. And one of the things that I'm really trying to I just had this brainstorm last night, so I still have to reach out to some people. But I'm not gonna wanna, because I don't want to do anything. Once I set my mind to it, it's gonna happen. I just have to orchestrate it in the proper manner. But one thing I'm looking at is for the platinum members, I do want to do a Zoom call, and a goal that I have in the very immediate future. I want to do it in 2000. It's going to happen in 2021, but I want to do it in a very immediate future. Is I want to reach out to some YouTubers, some of the people that I interact with, some of the people that you probably see in the live stream, some of the heavy hitters that are way bigger than Points Blank Travel. And I want to try to get us all in a Zoom call and then have the platinum members in that same Zoom call where we're doing a for real Q&A live stream where you can have not only access to Rob, but you can hear different perspectives from different YouTubers. And I don't want to just hit the credit card niche. I also want to hit a couple other niches in case you have questions. So I do have a couple people I know I can reach out to, and this is something that I want to put together sooner than later. So if you're a platinum member, that is something you could definitely stay tuned and stand by for. And speaking of which, platinum member, if you're looking to support the channel, the super chats are in full effect. And in case you don't know what that is, it's a slight way to donate to Points Blank Travel, and that is a $sign somewhere down there by the emoji, or whatever they call them little things. Anyway, Paulo, glad to have you here. Thank you for allowing me to go on that rant. Hey, man, we got my main man, Chase King, in the house. Says, what's good, people? Hey, what's good, Chase King? And Chase King, he's not a YouTuber, but he's also one of those people that I would like to have on the panel in the Zoom call because he has so much knowledge when it comes to credit cards. So this is something that I definitely got to talk to you about, Chase, man, and see what you think about it and see if you think it's a good idea. Hey, Chase King, man, you know what? I almost did a video on this today, and I know most people here for credit and credit cards and points and miles, but I also, even in the intro, you hear me saying every video in the live streams, I also talk about personal finance. GameStop, I saw Credit Shifu, he did a video yesterday he did a YouTube story about GameStop, and I'm like, what's going on with GameStop? And I decided, and I own stock in GameStop, and I actually decided, so I went to Morningstar, I looked at my, because I have it in different accounts, and looked at my earnings, up 160% yesterday. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, I plan on doing more personal finance videos. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you putting your money in the bank and you trying to get 0.00001% and you cool with that, I would highly recommend Googling how to invest in stocks. Highly recommend continuing to watch or subscribe to Points Blank Travel if you haven't already done so. Read the news. If anybody's still going to the library, go to the library. Your boy was up, and I'm sure Chase King may be up more than that. Yesterday alone, 160%. So I decided, okay, that's pretty cool. What am I up since I've had this stock? I'm up 399%. So for every $100 I invested, I made an additional $400. It's simple math. It's simple. And I would have never recommended GameStop to anyone. But I bought it back when I thought it was going to be blowing up, which was a few years ago. So anyway, man, I don't want to beat a dead horse. But hey, GameStop definitely made me a little wealthier. And then he says, blessings to the Almighty. Yes, sir, Chase King. You're absolutely correct, man. Hey, I see we got Joe Forth in the building. Make sure some here. I got a little list of the members because I don't want to leave nobody out. Joe Forth says in June 2020, I applied for a Discover It secured card. Then January 2020 and 2021, it graduated. So let me count real quick. Yep, by 12, 6, 7 months later, credit limit increase. You're going to see acronyms in this live stream, and I like to try to point them out. I like to try to explain what people are talking about. CL is credit limit increase from $600 to $1,500. Hey, congratulations. One thing I meant to do is I got some what do you call that stuff? Sound effects somewhere on this software I use. I haven't even messed with it. Hey, but Joe Forth, congratulations, man. Keep grinding, keep pushing. I tell everybody, if this is your first time to the live stream, or if this is your 30th time to the live stream, I don't even know if I've done 30 live streams. I was a 547 Beacon, and I'm probably somewhere between 790 and 795 to 805 right now, somewhere in there. So man, just keep grinding, keep hustling. Chakamoto33 is a channel member as well. He says, good evening, sir. Glad to be in the live stream here. I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have another subscriber and another channel member in the live stream. I appreciate your support, Chakamoto33. It is so good to see you in another live stream. And hey, man, I'm about to bring it. I'm just telling y'all, I'm warning y'all, in 2021, I'm going to be bringing it. Let me, hold up, man. These comments are something else. They just shot. Okay. I3 Cube said that Joe Ford, congrats. That's awesome job. That's awesome. Good job. Yes, it is. Hey, I3 Cube, glad to see you in another live stream. I know you comment on several videos. It's good to have you here. Good to have everybody here. It's good to see the channel members here. I'm kind of shocked because usually by now I would see a YouTuber, and once I say that, I know one will pop in here. I'm typically, if I mention that or mention D. Anderson's name, he just somehow pop up. All right, let's see here. Joe Ford says, Credit Karma finally pre-approved me for a credit card without a bunch of bogus fees. Mission Lane. No annual fee. AF is annual fee for those of you that don't know. $750 credit limit. This hard pull lowered by my TransUnion score 7 points today. Yes, it will. Now, I don't know what your credit score is. Notice when I was talking about the topic tonight, a hard inquiry will typically, and let me, matter of fact, I want to make sure I explain this here. When you see hard pull and hard inquiry or hard inquiry, however you want to say it, it's the same thing. You'll hear some people say soft pull, and you'll hear some people say hard pull. Hard pull and hard inquiry is the same thing. So don't get confused with that. And yes, it will lower your score 2, 5, sometimes 7 points. So again, I don't know what your credit score is, Joe. It's not really important, but the higher your score, the lower the number of points it will lower your score by. The lower your score, it'll tend to lower it a little more. Just something to keep in mind for everybody out there. And it's almost like your credit score is almost like an algebra problem if you really look at it. I3Cube said that point drop is not a big deal. It will rebound, always pay on time and in full. Yes, it will. I3Cube is absolutely correct. It will rebound. Typically when it rebounds, it does have something to do with your, if it happens immediately, it'll have something to do with the credit limit. Now, with the $750 credit limit, it may not rebound as quick. You'll get some of those 7 points back. But if you pay on time and like I3Cube said, in full, your credit score is going to go back up, and it actually should go up even higher than it was prior to you getting a credit card. Just something to keep in mind, Joe Ford. Rodney Jones says, what's up, Rod? Hey, Rodney, it's glad to see you in the live stream. I know, man, you've been commenting on a lot of videos. We've been kind of chopping it up. How many inquiries can we get every year? Came into the room late. Is there a way we can double dip our inquiries? I don't know what you mean by double dip. I do want to touch on that. I don't know about, and once I touch on it, let me know if that's kind of what you were talking about. Sometimes some credit card issues, if you apply for a credit card today and then maybe 1 or 2 in the same day, they may only do one hard pull, and I think that's what you're talking about with double dip. American Express is known for, once you apply for one of their cards, you wait a month or 2 or maybe 3 and apply for another one. They'll do a hard pull or a hard inquiry on the first card, but then the second and third card, they'll do soft pulls. Soft pull doesn't affect your credit score, or a soft inquiry doesn't affect your credit score. I personally wouldn't recommend no more than, just me personally, I don't know how many can we get every year. I don't like to do more than 5 in a year. I try to hover around 3 and 5. If you heard me, I did 7. I applied for 7 credit cards in 2020, but 4 more business cards. So that didn't go on my personal credit. The other 3 were personal cards only. I had 3 new inquiries in 2020. I was kind of waiting because I wanted a lot of my inquiries from 2019, 2018. I was waiting on those because I went ham. I went bananas in 2018. And just to give you an idea, 2018, I probably applied for about between 17 and 18, I applied for about 8 to 12 credit cards. So I had about 12 hard inquiries on my credit report. But 2018, 2020, I chilled because I wanted to get below Chase's 524 rule. And again, you apply and get approved for 5 credit cards in a 24-month period. I don't care what your credit score is. I applied for the Chase Freedom Card back July 31st. I'll never forget. It's a day that will go down in the history of Rod as a sad day forever in my life. With a 796 credit score, I was denied. A 796, Chase denied me for a credit card because I was over the 524 threshold that they have, 5 approvals in a 24-month period. So I would personally say, Rodney, no more than 5. It's just me. I don't know if there's a number out there. If anybody else is in the chat and you have a different perspective, please add it in. Or if it's any YouTubers in here, by all means, add it in. Paulo says, hey, Rod, I'm out of 524. There you go. Paulo's talking about it. You'll hit 524. If you're just not getting into the credit card game, you'll start hearing about 524. You're going to see it everywhere. And if you've been in it a while, you definitely know what it's about. I'm out of 524 in March, so here's what I'm thinking and what to apply for in this order. First, Freedom Flex, 2 Unlimited, 3 CSR, and I got to see what the and is. And I'll tell you, Paulo, I definitely agree with the first choice. There's my Freedom Flex. This was the last Chase card I got, and one of the reasons I wasn't getting any hard inquiries. I would highly recommend this card. It is a beast. Freedom Unlimited, I would also recommend that one. There's my Freedom, and I'm pulling these out. These are actually in my wallet right now as we speak. Chase Sapphire Reserve. I have the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I don't have a Reserve, but that $550 annual fee. Hey, while I'm thinking about this, I see we got 19 people in the crib. Thank you so much for joining another PBT live stream. If this is your first time here, let me know where you're checking in from. I really appreciate it. 21 people rang the doorbell, and that is the like button. Make sure you hit the like button down below. It helps the live stream get pushed out to even more people that may be looking for information like this. That CSR, or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, for those of you that don't know the acronym, $550 annual fee, Paulo, and we're really not traveling, I would definitely hold off on that card. I'm not even sure. I would wait and see what changes they make to the Chase. Now, I take that back. If you're looking at transferring your points from the Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited, you have to have a Sapphire card to be able to use the Chase Travel Portal. If I was going to do that, I would either if I couldn't wait, I would get the Sapphire Preferred first because it has a $95 annual fee and it serves the same purpose. Once traveling get into full effect, then I would upgrade to the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Or I would just chill out and see what changes are, because I'm expecting some huge changes. And not just me, it's a lot of YouTubers that are talking about it, or credit YouTubers that are talking about it. Chase is going to make some big moves on their Chase Sapphire cards, the Preferred and the Reserve card. They have to. Because the Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited card don't even have an annual fee, and they actually have better benefits than the Chase Sapphire Preferred card with a $95 annual fee and the Chase Sapphire Reserve card with a $550 annual fee. So I like the first 2 choices. I would chill out on the second, or I'm looking at your next one, and you said for the Hyatt. I would actually move the Hyatt card before the CSR. That's just me, though. I have the Hyatt card. It's not in my wallet this month. I used it a couple days ago, but it's not in the wallet this month. And I typically don't put it in the wallet unless I get a special offer from Chase that's giving me more. Like last month, they offered me two times the points at grocery store, 2 or 3 times the points at grocery store for every dollar spent. So I threw it in the wallet. Yes, Paulo, you should definitely space them out. I wouldn't even say 2 to 3 months apart. I would probably do 3 to 4 months apart, maybe 3 to 6 months apart. Chase is very finicky and they're very tough with their approvals. You don't want to go in there and look desperate and you're applying for. Actually, I got my Sapphire Preferred and my Freedom Unlimited card 2 months apart. And then after that, I waited almost 9-10 months to get the Freedom Flex card. So you definitely want to space it out. And Paulo says 5, the United Explorer card as well. Okay, I hear you. Now, I'm curious, Paulo, and I want to see how you answer this question because the United Explorer card is a good card. But before I tell you why I'm asking, I want to hear why did you add the United Explorer card as card number 5? Depending on your answer, I may give you a better alternative than getting an Explorer card. So I'm curious, Paulo, let me know I don't care what number it is, but why is the United Explorer card on this list? It's one answer I'm looking for. If you have that answer, or maybe one or two, if you answer that, then I'm going to totally agree with you. If you don't answer one of these 2 reasons, I'm going to give you a better alternative. For free, that is. Oh, man, your boy feeling good. Maybe I won't take naps before live streams. Ulysses says, are you going to apply for a new card you was on talking about? The only card I talked about was the Charles Schwab Platinum card. I did apply and was approved for that. I already did a video on it. To be honest, Ulysses, the only card that I made, unless they, okay, Ulysses, you're right. I just did a video. The U.S. Altitude Go card. I will tell you, Ulysses, that will be something I will discuss my decision in the member-only live stream. I haven't made it yet, but when I make it, actually I'll discuss it anyway, but I'm going to discuss it in the member-only live stream first, and then I'll discuss it on a regular live stream. So I'm still thinking about it, Ulysses. I'm still thinking about the U.S. Bank Altitude Go card. I haven't made up my mind yet. Rodney Jones says, yes, Rod, that's what I want to know. Thanks. Hey, no problem, man. That's why we're here. I love this community. We're here to, I learn from you guys. I like to give knowledge, but I also like to receive knowledge. I've always been that way, and I always will be that way. So if you have any comments or questions, man, there is no crazy question. Trust me, I had a gazillion questions when I first got in the Points and Miles game, and I probably watched thousands of videos to get these questions answered. Now you have a person at your disposal, because I wouldn't even comment. I wouldn't go into live streams. I wasn't doing this. As a viewer, not as a YouTuber, but as a viewer, I would just wait till the video I hope came up, what I had the question about. And I had to wait sometimes a week, 2 weeks, 5 days, 10 days. So definitely, if you have questions, please ask. Hey, we got Neo100 in the house, says, hello, I'm at work, just stopping in for a minute. And Neo is a channel member. And I can tell you, every live stream, I will make sure that I shout out every channel member that's in the live stream. I'm not going to get into what level of membership you're at. That's not really for everybody to know. The fact that you're a member is what's important. And Neo, not only is Neo a member of Points Blank Travel, the YouTube channel, he's also a huge influence on my Points Blank Travel, in my Points Blank Travel Facebook group on Facebook. And speaking of which, I'm glad I just said it. Let me throw this in the comments while I'm thinking about it. I've had a lot of people, we got 17 people in the crib right now. Good, that's enough people hear this. They're not receiving the notifications on YouTube when I publish that everybody know I'm gonna go live on Wednesdays at 7:30. That's no secret. But I may do a live stream on a Thursday at 8 o'clock. I may do a live stream on Friday at 7:45. I may do a live stream on Sunday at 7:35. It just depends. But I wanna make sure if you're not receiving these notifications on YouTube, you can, if you're on Facebook, let me just type this in here real quick, and then I'm explaining why it's looking like this. If you're on Facebook, send a friend request to what I just put down. That it's Rod space points dash blank. I put Rod space PBT, but then it made the big P, the little bitty B, and a little bitty T. But I got smart because it was looking for my first name, which was Rod, and my last name, and I just used it like I was married and had a hyphen in the middle of my name, which I'm not. So, but Rod space points dash blank. Send me a friend request there because I am posting on Facebook. I posted in my Facebook group, Points Blank Travel. I posted, on my Facebook page, Points Blank Travel, and now I'm posting it. If you're friends with me on Rod space points blank, just like I just typed it down on the screen. Send a friend request. I'm going to approve it. It's not a personal page. It's just a way, a continuity to, if you don't receive a notification on YouTube, you can contingency plan. That's what I was looking for. We had that in the military. You always had to have a contingency plan. So it is a contingency in case you miss the first notification on YouTube. You will be notified via via Facebook. So again, I just put it down there, and then if you want to join, I post it everywhere. I post it in the Facebook group, the Facebook page. I post it all over the place. Hey, we got Brown Fox 79. Hello, PBT. In case you don't know, that's Points Blank Travel, and all double dip worked for me with PenFed back in November. Hey, how do you like the PenFed credit union card? They sent me a card, an approval, pre-approval, and I didn't jump on it. First got approved for the Power Cash Rewards. 2 days later, rolled the dice and was approved for Platinum Rewards Visa Signature. Oh, okay, that's what. Now, when you say you double dip, Brown Fox, did they only do one hard pull or one hard inquiry? Because I want to make sure. Congratulations on the approval, man. That is sweet. That is sweet. And you did it in a time when they really weren't that lenient on giving approval. So congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. I'm just curious. Was it one hard inquiry or was it two separate hard inquiries? But congratulations, man. That is great. Kelly Brown, what's up, Kelly? Man, glad to have you here. Kelly says, what's up, Rod? What's up, Kelly? Glad to have you here. I know, man, most of the time I do a live stream, you're either working or have something going on. Glad to see you here. So I know now tomorrow I won't see in the comments, hey, Rod, I missed the live, but I caught the replay, which I love because this lets me know you're in tune and you're not missing anything. Hey, we got 17 people in the crib, 28 people ringing the doorbell, and the doorbell is that like button. I really appreciate you. Want to keep this going. I'm really not in any hurry to get off here at all tonight. Paulo says, my airport that I use is United Hub. Okay. So that's the reason you're getting the card. I want to make sure, Paulo, I'm going to give you one more chance. And I'm going to give you a better alternative. So your airport hub is United. Now, my airport hub, and I can't disagree with you because my airport hub is American. In DFW, it's American. I have the American personal card. I have the American City Advantage personal card, City Advantage business card, and Barclays American Airlines Advantage Aviator business card. So I have 3 American cards. So that's not a bad reason. However, there's a key reason, and I'm going to turn this into a little bit of a trivia and kind of knowledge session at the same time. There's a reason that I have those co-branded American Airlines cards. There's a reason. Now, you're looking at a United co-branded card with Chase. My co-branded cards with American are with Citi and Barclays. Your United card is with Chase. You live in a hub. I live in a Dallas-Fort Worth hub. Now, I got those cards, even though I live in a hub city. I have 3 of them, so there's nothing wrong with what you're doing, but there's a reason I have those cards, and if I had an alternative, I wouldn't have those cards. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity, man. Give me one more reason why you're thinking about getting this card. Just one more reason. And depending on your answer, regardless of your answer, I'm gonna tell you an alternative and probably save you depending on the answer you give me. And I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this, Paulo. I feel like I'm on Let's Make a Deal or something. What's that dude's name? I don't even need to say his name. I feel like a game show host right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I see we do have a legend in the house. Daryl Shamel says, what's up, Rod PBT? Hey, what's up, Daryl, man? Daryl has been with me and Points Blank Travel since the beginning. Less than 100 subscribers. When I was going to Cakeology's channel, I virtually met Dan. I say this in every live stream because I'm so appreciative of this guy. I met him there. He commented on a lot of my videos. Days I wanted to quit, days I wanted to give up. He was coming in there, great stuff, PB, which was short for Points Blank. Cakeology kind of gave me that name or those initials. And Daryl was so inspirational. So I was just, every time I see Daryl in a live stream or even the comments of my videos, man, I get ecstatic because this dude here, he don't realize it, but he was a huge push when in the beginning stages of Points Blank Travel. Speaking of beginning stages, one of the goals I've said, you're going to hear me talk about it quite a bit in 2021, is the 25-25 initiative. And I got to give a shout out to Walter, the credit card maestro. He has his own YouTube channel. He and I are pretty good friends. He posted a story on YouTube yesterday. I had already came up with this idea, but he posted a story on YouTube yesterday, and it was a comment from one of his viewers. And they were and Walter was saying how he was humbled by this comment. A year ago, Walter had 2,000 subscribers. I think I'm at 13 and some change, right? 1,300 and some change right now. I don't think I know. Trust me, I know where I am on every single minute of the day. But he went from 2,000 to 29,000 in a year. So the 25 initiative is in 2021, by the end of this year, by December 31st, hopefully before, your boy wants 25,000 subscribers and 250,000 views. I know I'm calling it 25 just because it sounds good, but it's really 250. 25,000 subscribers, 250,000 views in the year 2021. If it's more, it's more, that's cool. So anyway, hey, in case you missed it, if you're looking to make sure you receive notifications for videos and or future live streams, send me a friend request to this name, Rod Splays Points Blank on Facebook, and it'll give you just another way. I'm probably not gonna be posting too much there other than YouTube notifications and YouTube videos. And who knows, when I start traveling again, I probably will post some stuff. Probably I will be posting there. Brown Fox 79 says, yes, only one inquiry. Congratulations. That is double dipping. Whoever mentioned, I can't remember who it was that mentioned double dipping earlier. That's what we're talking about. That's how you double dip, to get one card one day, then 2 or 3 days later, get another card that's only one inquiry. That's what we mean by double dipping. Congratulations. Good job. Man, this is the first time I've seen this individual in the house. Hopefully you've subscribed to the channel. I'll make sure I'm saying this right. Is it 10 Fulani? 10 Fulani. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If not, please correct me. I don't know how. Spell it out or something. Does BOA, in case you don't know, again, you're going to see acronyms. That is Bank of America. Automatically, or you have to ask for credit limit going into my 6 month next month above 700 every month. 10 Fulani, if I'm not mistaken, B of A will do a hard pull on your credit or a hard inquiry when they do credit limit increases. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I would give it a couple more months if you can afford a hard inquiry on your credit right now, but I would probably go up to a year, especially with everything that's going on with the economy right now. Go up to a year, and if you haven't received a credit limit increase after a year, then I would request one, but be prepared to have a hard inquiry on your credit that could drop your credit score 2 to 5 points, whether they approve you or not. Or who knows, between the 7th and 12th month, they may just give you a credit limit increase. I can tell you right now, I have the Bank of America Cash Rewards card with the, I want to say it's a $1,000 limit. I thought it was hilarious. My Bank of America Premium Rewards card has a $19,000 limit. And my Bank of America Business Cash Rewards card has like a $10,000 limit. I've yet to get a credit limit increase. I've been with them, man, 3-4 years. Typically, I would ask for credit limit increases because I have enough credit cards and my credit limits vary. They're all over the place. So I really don't. But I remember back in the days when I used to ask, and back when I used to ask, I didn't know the answer to your question. Now I'm a little more seasoned, and I would wait if you can. If you can't, do it now, but I would probably wait at least 9 months, 9 to 12 months, and then if you don't have a credit limit increase offered to you, then you can request one. Wesley Mesley, the coolest name on YouTube, man. What's going on? He says, hey, great show. It's hard when you have to wait and apply for credit cards when you are in the garden. These credit cards are addictive. Laugh out loud. Yes, they are. And in case you don't know, if you're new to the credit world, in the garden is you're sitting back, you're waiting to apply for a new credit card. I don't know who came up with this term, but you'll hear it all throughout the credit card and the credit world. People will say, I'm in the garden. They can be addictive, Wesley Messer. That's why I did that video on the U.S. Altitude Go card. And I had to catch myself and really ask, with 27 cards, do I really need another card? And I would highly recommend checking out that video. It's the last video I did before I post the one I'm going to post tonight. I think the title is U.S. Bank Altitude Go card. Should I apply for this card? And again, I haven't made up my mind, but I kind of know what I'm leaning towards, but I haven't made up my mind just yet. Well, from the looks of it, I think I just seen something here. Hey, somebody just rang the doorbell. And when I say somebody just rang the doorbell, I'm going to let y'all know. I can't see who it was. It's just, I see the number go from 28 to 29. I get a little thumb shoot up my screen. I can't see who it is, so don't get spooked. Your boy's not that good. But, hey, Wesley Mason, also, I think you emailed me back today. I know I sent you that article that you was asking me about from the video or two ago. Let me know if you got that or not. I saw a response. I didn't have a chance to read it because I was in between shooting videos, editing videos, getting ready for live streams, and everything I typically do on Wednesday. All right, hey, Tay Casada just sealed a deal. We would definitely, by all means, be having a members only live stream between now and Sunday. So between Thursday and Sunday, there will be, I'm a man of my word. I just said if I got one more member, I was going to be doing a members only live stream. I said once I got to 10, then I moved the number down to 7, or I think I said 7. So what I need the members to do, either do me a favor, and I'll put it here. Please do this, because I don't want y'all to miss. Once I know that YouTube is actually publishing these notifications, I'll be more cool. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Either send me a friend request if you're a member. Anybody can send a friend request. I don't care who it is. But let me throw this in here real quick. I need all members. Oh man, hold up. To please send me an email address. Send me an email at the email address that I just put down on the screen. And let me pull it up here so people can see it and I can go back. Pointsblanktravel Gmail. If you're a member, please do me a favor. Send your email address. Or if you don't send me your email address, or you don't have an email address, or you don't want to send me your email address, then at least send me a friend request at the Rod space points dash blank. That reason I want this is because I'm going to send an email out prior to doing member only live streams, because I want to make sure every member is afforded every opportunity to make sure that they don't miss the member only live streams. And also, if you're not a member, and you don't want to miss future live streams or future videos, still send me a friend request on Facebook, because I want to make sure that people don't miss these. To me, it's imperative that this information is getting out there. Especially, I'm a firm believer in if you're paying for a service, I want to make sure, especially a service that I'm providing, you're going to get your money's worth, baby. And I can tell you, the members, you're going to get your money's worth. We're going to be talking about some stuff. If I do get around to talking about it in a regular video or a regular live stream, you're going to be heard about it weeks or days or months before. So, all right. Ulysses says, okay, laugh and cry, laugh out loud. Yeah, man, I still haven't made up my mind on that car, Ulysses. I haven't yet. I will soon. And actually, matter of fact, now I'm going to be forced. I'll make up my mind between now and the members on the live stream, because that's going to be the first place that I talk about it and put my decision out. 19 people in the crib, 29 people ringing that doorbell. I really appreciate you. Oh, man. I don't know, Wesley. Oh, man, I don't know why they named you, but I think it's the coolest name on YouTube, man. Oh, man, you choked me there. Wesley Mesley says, I think my parents named me Wesley, so my first name will rhyme with my last name. Hey, man, well, they did a good job, but, at first, sometimes you see this, you don't know if it's a person's real name or if it's a screen name. Like Rod is it's an abbreviation of my real name, but you just don't know. But man, now I know, man, you definitely got the coolest name probably on the planet. I thought it was just your YouTube name. Hey, Tay Casada 72 says, just became a new member of PBT. I appreciate you so much, Tay Casada, man. 72, I've seen you over on Dwayne's channel. And, I'm missing a couple of the normal people that would normally be in the live streams tonight. And I look forward to seeing everybody. And I think I said it, in 2020, one of my goals is to have 100 people in here at once. You got to watch what you wish for, because that could become issue when you're trying to go through all these comments. I have, at a minimum, 29 people have liked. I don't know how many people have been in here. I can see the number, but I can't see it as people go in and out. The numbers are always fluctuating. So it is, that's one of my goals for 2021 is to have at least a live stream with probably by the first quarter, 100 people in the live stream at a time. Okay, Wesley Messer says, yes, I received the email. Thanks, brother. No problem. And Wesley, you see, I don't know how long it took me to respond, but once I finally saw the email, and Wesley had a simple request. Hey, man, you did a video referencing what income to put on credit card applications. What article did you find that? And then I had to search for it. I was at work searching for it. I couldn't find it. I said, hey, Wesley, I think I ended up printing that out at home. If so, I know exactly what website I can go back and pull it up. And just like that, I sent him a link to the website. And that's what I believe in doing here, man. Ask and you shall receive. So, hey, glad to know you got there, Wesley. Okay, take us out of 72. Say, on the Schwab Platinum, can you still use the points for travel too? Yes, sir, you can. And just so you didn't, in case you didn't know, take a SATA. And I actually have that card. I kind of slowed down using it, but, oh, man, I'm dropping the Gucci, baby. This ain't cool. Hold on. Let me cover up my stuff here. But no, I do this way. Sorry about that. If I move my face, the camera, it has to, there we go. It has to refocus on, to get the lighting back right. Yep. Here's the platinum card, the Schwab card that Take Asada is talking about. Yes, you can. The advantage, the reason that you would want the Charles Schwab platinum card, Take Asada 72, is you're going to get all the benefits that you would get with the regular platinum. And my regular platinum is over there on the table because I'm not carrying it. I haven't carried it in months. But with the Charles Schwab platinum, you'll still get the points for travel. And just so you'll know, I have, it doesn't matter what I have, but I just want to explain this to everybody. I have the Everyday Preferred card, and every card I'm about to mention right now is a membership rewards, American Express membership rewards points earning card. I have the Everyday Preferred card. I have the American Express Gold card, American Express Business Gold card, American Express Platinum card, and American Express Platinum card for Charles Schwab. All 5 membership reward points earning cards. I'm going to get rid of the Platinum card. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, so I'm going to be back down to 4. But right now it's 5 cards. What American Express does is they pool all of your membership reward points into one pot, if that makes sense. If it makes sense, they're going to pool them. Oh, I'm sorry, I had a text message. They're going to pool them all into one account. So, yes, you can still use those points for travel, but my reason for getting the Schwab card is I have an option. I had an option with the regular Platinum card if I choose to redeem some of my points for cash back. If I didn't have the Charles Schwab Platinum card, my 1 point would be worth 0.6 cents per point. With the Charles Schwab Platinum card, I like having options. If you've been subscribed to the channel or if you've been watching the videos, especially early on in my YouTube days, I always talked about options. With the Charles Schwab Platinum card, I can redeem 1 point for 1.25 cents per point. So I'm doubling the amount of money I can redeem for cash back. That was the sole reason for me getting the Charles Schwab Platinum card. It actually is going to bother me to cancel, and I may not. I don't know, man. I may keep both of them. I highly doubt it because it don't make sense to me. But both of these roll with a $550 annual fee. But so between those 2 cards, I'm looking at $1,100 in annual fees, and your boy just can't stomach that. But I don't want to get rid of my regular platinum just out of sentimental reasons, but out of common sense reasons, there's no reason for me to keep it. So, all right. Tin Fulani says, thank you. And yes, you said my YouTube name right. Well, thank goodness, because I hate messing up people's names. I hate it. I grew up my whole life. People would mess up my name. I mean, my nickname was Rod, and I go by Rod, but it's actually Roderick. And people, for the life of me, couldn't say that for some unknown reason. I don't know why. But, hey, do me a favor, Tin Fulani, if you haven't already done so, consider. I'm not going to say do it. Consider subscribing to the channel. It would be an honor to have you subscribe to the channel. And glad to see you in the first live stream. I really appreciate it. Take Asada says, I just got the platinum in 6 months. I will get the Schwab and downgrade the original platinum. See, that's exactly what I'm thinking about doing. Take Asada, I would rather pay a $150 fee than a $550 fee because it's no reason for me to have 2 platinum cards. It's no reason. Other than I love the way the platinum card look, but they both, the platinum's for Schwab card because my regular platinum card doesn't have the contactless. But once you get the platinum card with the contactless, it's a little lighter than the original platinum card. And I like the weight of the original platinum. But other than that, I mean, I can get over that. So yeah, that's going to actually be my thought, and that's probably something I'm actually going to. In these, remember on the live streams, I'm going to be discussing some of my moves that I'm thinking about. Which, if you notice, I only said that what I was thinking about doing because Take Asada brought it up. But in the member only live streams, people are going to have to bring it up. I'm going to do more talking about my strategies, how I came up with strategies up to now, what strategies I'm thinking, because I'm always in this financial world. Credit cards, stocks, business, I'm always maneuvering. I'm always looking at what's my next move. What am I going to do next? How can I maximize this? The video I'm shooting tonight, I'm not shooting tonight, I'm sorry. The video that I'm going to publish immediately after this live stream that I've already shot, is already edited, it's already queued up. All I have to do is go into YouTube and click make it public, and it's going to be out there. You'll see what I mean when I say always positioning myself and always putting myself in a position to maximize cash back or maximize points. And I can tell you right now, the video that I just shot, if you pay attention to it, it's a very inexpensive way to earn a lot of cash back via the right credit cards. I'll leave it at that. Stay tuned on a YouTube channel near you entitled Pointsblanktravel. Hey, I'm just having fun right now. Let me see what we got going on down here. Got Julian Robinson in the crib said, what's going on, bro? Hey, what's going on, Julian? Hey, I think I've seen you either in a video or have you been in a live stream before? I'm going to, and if you have, I apologize. I'm going to have to make a new list. I got my members list. Now I'm going to have to make a list of people when they come here the first time so I can just check it off. Because I typically can put stuff to memory, but as the channel is starting to grow, if you've been in here maybe once or twice, I may not remember you. If you've been in here several times, I remember you. But hey, I'll tell you what's going on, bro. I'm having fun, man. It's so good to be back on camera, back doing another live stream. And in addition, just so y'all will know, there's a high probability that I will do another live stream for everybody in addition to the members only live stream. Because once I got these videos, the content drafted, I feel like now I can go back and start focusing back on the live streams a little bit more. Hey, Julia, glad to have you here, man. Nothing going on here. I see you looking pretty clean in that thumbnail, man. You looking pretty clean, bro. I need to take some notes. Hey, we got Tim Williams in the crib. Glad to have you in another live stream, Tim. He said with the CS, and that is the Charles Schwab Platinum. Again, you're going to see acronyms. You can book travel if cash is the better option. Yes, you're right. You can. You can book travel if cash is the better option. Now, I have noticed, though, I don't know if Tim is talking about using American Express travel portal. They tend to be a little higher, man. I've never found, I've heard some people have, not many, but I've never found a good deal there. It's always extremely high. Being in the DFW area, I typically, when I go to American Airlines website, I get a far better deal than when I go to the Chase portal or even definitely not the American Express portal. So I tend to just book mine directly through American Airlines and then use my, and I may change that. I may use my Charles Schwab Platinum card and use it just for on American's website and get 5 times the points. Because I typically use either my regular American Airlines or my business American Airlines card, but I only get 2 miles for every dollar spent. I'm still waiting on Paulo. I don't know if Paulo's in the house still, but if he's not, I'm going to answer that question. I'm gonna reveal why I was asking Paulo those questions, because I want people to see how deep outside the box that I actually think when it comes to this hobby, this game. And I hope Paulo's still in here. And oh yeah, I see he's still in here. Okay. Paulo is coming up, and I'm gonna go ahead. Paulo, I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm just gonna tell you why I came up with that. My phone's blowing up over here. Hey, we got Work to Live, Not Live to Work. Another YouTuber in the crib. Felicia is in the house. Definitely make sure you check out her channel. You know, it's funny, and I got to say this, Felicia, after I say this, Felicia does have a channel where she's talking about couponing, extreme couponing, but even a novice like me can go there and relate and understand what she's talking about. And she really lays it out in a very easy to understand way, easy to learn way. I was watching a YouTube video today, and one of the major credit card YouTubers out there said that credit card and points and miles and cashback is just like couponing, and it blew my mind. I was saying, I can't wait to tell Felicia this. She says, "Hey, Rod and PBT family, I'm here listening and editing my vlog." Okay, cool. Can't wait to see that one. I typically, Felicia does live streams. I typically go to her live streams and support, same way she's here. I check out her videos. So it's all love here, man. It's all love. All right, Paulo says, "Sorry, Rod, I missed your reason after I told you United was my hub. I didn't give you a reason. I said I was going to give you one more chance to say, is there another reason? But I'm going to go ahead and answer this, Paulo. Okay, United is your hub. American is the hub. Dallas is a hub city for American Airlines. I'm not sure where EWR. I think that's like New Jersey or something. I could be wrong. United is your hub. All right. With the United card, is co-branded with Chase, meaning you could transfer the points from your Freedom Flex and your Freedom Unlimited cards that you're thinking about getting. Once you get a Sapphire card, you got to transfer those points to the Sapphire card. Then you can transfer those Sapphire those Ultimate Reward points from your Sapphire card to the United. All you need is an account. You don't have to have a credit card to get a United account, a Mileage Plus account. The reason I was looking for, I was hoping you said, well, I'm going to take advantage of the in-flight 25% the discounts, or I could get my first bag check free or my bags check free if I have the United Explorer card. If you're not going to take advantage of either of those reasons, why use a Chase slot? Why use a 524 slot and get the United Explorer card when you can maybe get the higher card or any other card you may want, and keep that slot open and just transfer your Chase Ultimate Reward points over to your United Mileage Plus account without having a card? If you're not worried about baggage fees, which you didn't mention, if you're not worried about saving 25% in flight, which you didn't mention, I would really rethink getting a United Explorer card. That's the knowledge that I wanted to give you free of charge, sir. And you're welcome, but not. Now, I want to go back and also mention that I said I have the 3 American Airlines cards. Well, Rod, if you got this great idea and you're telling Paulo not to get the United Explorer card, yet you got 3 airline cards, that doesn't make sense. Normally it wouldn't. You're right, it wouldn't make sense. But let me explain why. American Airlines is one of the few airlines, not one of the few, but out of the major 3, United is paired with Chase. Southwest is partnered, should I say, with Chase. Delta is partnered with American Express. American Airlines is the only major carrier that is not partnered with any major company. So I can't transfer my points over to American Airlines. I can, because I'm a little deep like that, and I've studied and become a master of my craft. I can transfer my Chase points or my American Express points to British Airways and then choose an American Airlines flight, because American Airlines and British are partners. But that's just too much work for you, boy. I want to be able to transfer straight to American. I couldn't do that, so I just got American cards. So hopefully, hey, Paulo, hopefully that'll give you something to think about. I'm pretty sure if you don't have my number, I know you have my email address. If you want to get a little deeper, we can. But that is the reason that I was asking you, why did you want that card? All right. Hey, Julia says, first time. Hey, glad to have you, brother, man. It is a pleasure. I always love to see, as well as the people that return, but I love to see first time people here. Hopefully you will consider, I'm not going to say subscribe. I used to say, hey, do me a favor, subscribe. Please consider subscribing to the channel. If you feel like you got any knowledge out of this, and if you didn't do so on the way in, my brother, as you roll out the crib, make sure you're ringing the doorbell, and the doorbell is that like button down below. All right. Julia says, thanks, fam. Yes, sir. No problem, fam. And it's all family. It's all love up in here, man. Okay, Tim Williams says, no, book directly with airlines. Okay, use the Charles Schwab Platinum. Yes, okay, I kind of figured that's where you were going. If you notice, I kind of mentioned that before I even got to your comment. Use the Charles Schwab Platinum to get 5 times the points back using points transferred to Charles Schwab checking, then pay off Charles Schwab card. Okay, gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Man, that's ingenious, Tim. Hey, I need to be on your team. And man, as a matter of fact, Tim is He's pretty nifty when it comes to his credit card stuff. So I'm not surprised at all. But man, great idea, great idea. And we got 17 people in the crib, 30 people ringing the doorbell. I really appreciate you. All right, Paulo says, absolutely, it's just for the check bag plus the 25% if I purchase the same reason I get. Okay, gotcha. Hey, in that case, I would definitely go with the United Explorer card. Definitely. I was just waiting on you to say those, one or two of those two things, and you did. So, yes, I would probably make that my fifth card there, because once you really get all the cards you name and then the Hyatt card, unless you're going to go with the Business Inc. cards, or you're going to add an additional Freedom card, which I probably wouldn't do, or additional Freedom Flex, or additional Freedom Unlimited. You've gotten all the cards that you need from Chase, and you're really rolling, man. You're really rolling. Hey, I see right now we do have 17 people in the crib, 30 people ring the doorbell or hit the like button. I really appreciate it. I am probably going to be ending this live stream shortly if there aren't any more comments. We have been rolling for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and I do have to start making these shorter, especially if I plan on doing member-only live streams after the regular live stream. Again, I would highly recommend checking out, considering the Points Blank Travel channel membership. I want to thank all the channel members that were in the live stream tonight. I also want to thank Take Asada 72 for becoming the newest member to the PBT channel membership. I really appreciate the support. I have missed you guys, and you know, the only way to show people that you miss them is kind of come around a little more often. So again, immediately after this live stream, I will be publishing or posting a new Points Blank Travel video that's going to be coming out, and I would highly recommend it. I'm not plugging it just because it's something to watch, but it is talking about some of the best, most lucrative credit cards that are out there with a very minimal cost, except one. One of the credit cards are a little expensive. It's a little expensive, but the rest of them are no annual fee or a minimal annual fee and maximum earning potential. So if there's no more questions, I'm going to be on here a minute or two longer. Also, for the first timers, Julian and was it Tin Shulani? And I'm not looking back. I'm just trying to do it from memory. Man, if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Check out there's a link down in the description. Check out the Points Blank Travel merchandise, which if I didn't have to get up and walk way across my house to the other side of the house and get the t-shirt, I did order and was going to wear it tonight, a t-shirt with the PBT Live logo, the same logo that you're seeing down at the bottom of the screen. And it does have Educate, Motivate, and Elevate on the back of it, which is a slogan for Points Blank Travel. So hopefully I get a chance to wear that. And I know hopefully I'll definitely wear it as it starts to warm up. Also stay tuned, man, for some videos outside. I can't wait till the weather get nice. It was sunny the last 2 days and 70 degrees at DFW. And I said, man, I hope it's like that Wednesday. And it was sunny today, but it was like 50 degrees. And I wasn't about to sit out there and freeze trying to do a video. But anyway, I see Ulysses says, see you on your next live. Yes, sir. Hopefully I'll see you, Ulysses. It's always a pleasure to have you in the house. Make sure you check out the new video, Ulysses. It's good to see Kelly Brown in here catching a live stream. Also good to see Rodney Jones, who's coming on almost every, if not every video. I want to shoot back up here real quick while I have time. I want to thank the inaugural channel member, Maurice Miles, Dion Jefferson, another channel member, Paulo, Chase King, Joe Fort, Chakamoto 33, another channel member, I3Q, mentioned Rodney, mentioned Paulo, Neo 100, Brown Fox 79, mentioned Kelly, Daryl Shamel, Tim Filani, mentioned already, Wesley Mesley, mentioned Julian already. I just want to thank everybody for coming. Hey, I see we got another channel member just join the live stream. Hey, D Bernard, just because I like you and we pretty. When I say we cool, man, you impressed me from the first time I saw you on Nigel's channel. I put a thing, and I'll put it in here, D Bernard, because D Bernard is a channel member, and D, I want to make sure that everybody get these notifications in case you don't see it on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, send me a friend request to. I'm about to put it up here now. To Rod Points Blank, and I post every video, and I'm also definitely going to post the member-only live streams. I'm going to post a member-only live stream when I plan on doing one on that Facebook group, as well as on YouTube, but YouTube is kind of hit and miss with the notifications. So, and I just answered your question, D Bernard, when will the channel membership start? I'm going to be doing a members-only live stream starting between Thursday, it probably won't be tomorrow. Between Thursday and Sunday, it won't be Saturday, so it's either gonna be Thursday, Friday, or Sunday. I will be doing a members only live stream, and once I set out the notification, if you're only dependent on YouTube, I can't promise you that you're gonna get that notification. It depends on how your stuff is set up. But if you send me a friend request on Facebook to Rod Space Points Blank D Bernard and anybody else, you will receive the notification. You'll receive the link. It's not going to just be a notification. It's going to be a link that's going to be on Facebook that'll take you right directly to where the members on the live stream is going to be. And again, it's only accessible to members, but I also post the public live streams there, as well as all the videos are going to be published there from now on. I put it in my Facebook group as well. So, D Bernard, hopefully that answered your question. If you do have any other questions about the membership, do me a favor, just hit me up at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. So the membership, it already started, but it's officially going to be the first member-only live stream. And in the future, it's not going to be such a widespread because I didn't know when the next member was going to come. But now that I feel like we have enough members to have a productive member-only live stream, it's going to be pretty frequent. It's not going to be every week, but I do plan on doing them twice a month. So at a minimum, that is the plan. All right, everybody, man, I'm going to get ready to do my end spiel here if we don't have any more questions. And if you do, you might want to get them in real quick. We have 17 people in the crib right now, 31 people ringing the doorbell. Do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video, the live stream, a thumbs up, ring the doorbell as I like to refer it in the live streams. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. As always, I see we got 18 people in the crib, 31 ring the doorbell. I want to make sure there's no more questions before I get ready to get out of here. 32, another person just rang the doorbell. I'm going to give you another 1 minute, man. If y'all start a new dialogue, your boy's going to keep going. But if not, I am going to get out of here because I do want to upload this. I do want to upload this video and get it out before it's too late, and it's 9 o'clock Central, which... Paulo says, hey, Rod, I'm heading down to Disney next month with the family, so I kept my Wednesday clear just for your live stream, brother. Oh, man, dude. Hey, Paulo, man, you talking about feeling special. I'm serious, man. I'm not joking. You talking about, okay, for anybody that's new to my live stream, I only read a comment twice. Either I don't understand it or I'm very impressed by it. In this case, I'm very impressed. Hey, Rod, I'm heading down to Disney next month with the family, so I kept my Wednesday clear just for your live stream, brother. Man, that is an honor. I really appreciate that, man. I highly appreciate that. It is a true honor and blessing to even know that you mean this much or what you're doing mean this much to somebody. So, man, dude, I'm honored. I'm speechless. All I can say is I'm honored, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, we got another legend in the crib, man. Another individual that is so knowledgeable on credit and credit cards. It's ridiculous. Mr. Chocolatazo in the crib says, good evening, credit card familiar. Hey, Mr. Chocolatazo, how you been, brother? Hope all is well. Hope everything's going good. Okay, Mr. Chocolatazo says, I would check the live from the start. Yes, sir. Please do, sir. Please do, Mr. Chocolatazo. Man, I gotta find a way to get the notifications to you. I know you're busy as well. Even if you get a notification, you might not be able to be there at the beginning. And I know you're a very busy individual, a very busy man. So yeah, please definitely check it out from the start. Man, sometimes it's kind of hard ending these live streams when you have 20 people in the crib. I do see we have 18 people in here, 33 ringing the doorbell. And again, I am going to go ahead and get ready to get out of here. Make sure you stay tuned, check your notifications. Send me the friend request to Rod space points dash blank on Facebook. That way you won't miss any more future videos. Please. Or you can join the Points Blank Travel Facebook group. It is a private group. You have to send a request. I'll approve as soon as I get the notification. Paulo says, my wife subscribed as well and watch me with me. She loves the live stream, so we good, brother, and I will support you to the end. Oh, man. Hey, if we got the wife's approval, Paulo, we good now. Because I know if your wife wasn't feeling it, I got to read this, make sure I can read this right. My wife subscribed as well and watch with me. She loves the live stream. Okay, that's all we needed, man. As long as she love it, because if she didn't love it, and you ain't going to be watching it, and she'd rather be at Disneyland than worried about what Rod talking about on YouTube, man. Dude, that is so impressive, man. That speaks volumes. It does. It speaks volumes to know that not only do you have an individual, but you have a married couple that are subscribed to your channel, and to hear that, hey, when you hear, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the next comment. When you hear that I will support you to the end, man, that's special, bro. That is special. Okay, I haven't seen, I hope I'm saying, I don't know if it's Deantra or Deantre. I'm going to say Deantra Pope. Is this only for traveling? No, Deantra, not necessarily. We talk about a little bit of everything here. It is more so about how to travel for little or no money out of your pocket using credit card points and miles. We also talk about personal finance. Sometimes it may be about a little investing. A lot of times we talk about stuff that don't have nothing to do with any of those topics. But this channel is primarily for not necessarily traveling, but how to travel with little or no money out of your pocket by using. We also talk about credit as well. Like tonight we wasn't talking about traveling, wasn't talking about earning points and miles. We were talking about hard inquiries on your credit report and how they can affect your credit score in a negative manner. So, oh man. So, Deantra, if that's something you're interested in, hopefully we see you in another live stream. I would highly recommend just going to the videos, checking out the channel, and then see if it's something that's for you or not for you. But hopefully we'll see you back again. All right, y'all, that looks to be it. Your boy's going to go ahead and get ready to end it. Like always, I've said it and I'll say, I'm not going to say I'll let you subscribe and like it and all that again. But do me a favor. Okay, hold on. I have another. As I keep getting comments, I'm not going to leave when I see a comment here. It's kind of rude, you know. Oh, okay, DeAndre. Okay, awesome. Thanks. It just popped up and I subscribed. Well, thank you so much. Now, hopefully I'm saying your name right. We're going to start with Miss Polk. And then once you say, hey, Deantra or Deantre, and I know I got it right, I can say that. But thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I'm glad it popped up on whatever your phone or your iPad or your laptop, or your TV, whatever you're looking at. Thank you for subscribing. I would highly recommend checking it out because you never know what I'm going to be talking about in live streams. It's going to be centered around something that'll either save you money or bettering your opportunities to be able to save money or better your opportunities to be able to get your credit score up. So it's always going to be something positive. And I always say, I like to educate and I like to entertain. If I'm educating and not entertaining, or if I'm entertaining and not educating, I'm not going to do one without the other. They go hand in hand when it comes to Points Blank Travel and your boy Rod. So, hey, as always, man, I see you, Ulysses. He says, bye for now, Ulysses. I'll see you in the next live stream. And make sure you check out that video that I'm about to be dropping here. I would say it's 8:59 Central, so 9 o'clock. I will be probably, after I get off here, I just got to wet my whistle and take a 5-minute break, and then I'll probably be uploading it. I'd say no later than 9:15. That should be up on YouTube in full effect. And as I always say, as I end every video, do me a favor, everyone. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'll be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. And until the next time, hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody have a prosperous rest of the week. Hope everybody is staying safe out there. I'll be coming at you soon. And until we meet again, oh, man, I got another comment. I'm going to get to the end sooner or later. Okay. Hey, yeah, this was extremely important. That's why I go back to these comments. I don't care if I got to say my outro 19 times. I'll go back. Mr. Chocolatazo says, please watch the live stream from the beginning to get valuable information. Yes. And I think Ms. Polk, Mr. Chocolatazo is talking kind of addressing you with that, yes, definitely watch it, because I put the main part of the information at the beginning of the live streams, and then we kind of go through the comments and chop it up toward the middle and the end of the live stream. So you definitely want to check it out. Hey, Mr. Chocolatazo, I really appreciate that, man. Appreciate you helping me out with that. Make sure there's no more comments. Make sure, oh man, shot my comments all the way down to the bottom of my computer here. Make sure we're not missing anything. I'm gonna make sure before I say this again, I'm gonna get anybody else that got something to say, because I really appreciate what Mr. Chocolatazo just said. That was very, very helpful. All right. So it looked like that may be it. 14 people in the crib, 33 ringing the doorbell. I really appreciate y'all. Again, y'all have a great evening. And if there's no more questions, definitely check out the video. Members, stay tuned for a member-only live stream. It's more than likely going to be Sunday. But definitely check out your notifications, because it could be Friday. It won't be Saturday. So if it's not Friday, it'll be Sunday. And for everyone else, I'll also be doing another live stream between now and Sunday. More than likely, definitely be shooting some more videos. But your boy gonna get out of here. Thank you for that 34 person that just rang the doorbell. Joe Forth has a quick comment. Where has Dwayne of How to Build Credit TV been? He hasn't been posting. Yeah. And Mr. Chocolatazo kind of answered that. Dwayne has started a few, and don't worry, Joe. Dwayne will be back. He started a few different projects. He's starting his Uber thing. He started another YouTube channel. He will be back. Matter of fact, I'll probably reach out to him. It's too late tonight. I'll probably reach out to him tomorrow. I don't really have to ask what he's been doing, because I kind of know. But I'll let him know that, hey, you asked about him, and I know he did a video today on his other channel, which is called My Investment Journey, and it is a great channel. And then, like Mr. Chocolatazo says, he's been driving Uber, so he's definitely stretched thin, and he's doing a heck of a job of maintaining all those different hats. So, all right, y'all, that's it. Next comment, man, I have to read it. I have to read it later on, because your boy about to get out of here. I will be seeing y'all soon, and hope you have a good one. Again, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. Until the next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.